Hi everyone, welcome back to Tool Report, guys. And guess what? I am at Lowe's and we have some new tools that I didn't even know they existed until today because they just came in. And starting with our first tool, guys, before I keep you guys waiting, is this Klein workbench, which is awesome. It is on the same level or better than the DeWalt one, dare I say. And it's one of those really good tables, guys. Look at that. And the good thing about this has all these markings and everything, measurements for you. On top of that, the plastic feels way more tougher. The legs are a little bit more robust. And I can't do this with one hand, so hold on, let me open this up. But basically, you press this and you hold out this. Actually, I think I will be able to do it with one hand. Wow, that's amazing. Wow, that worked out good. Just to show you guys a bigger view, this is a widescreen, sorry. But look at this. Only difference between this one and the DeWalt one, this actually has a little bit thicker or wider legs, as you can see. And they have these little shoes in the front, which DeWalt doesn't. But, you know, I mean, overall, this table is built really nicely. Now, the DeWalt one that I showed you guys yesterday at Home Depot, that was priced at $119. This one is a little bit more, $129.99. That's what I was told by the gentleman that checked the price. They actually don't even have a place for this anywhere right now. He couldn't find a place where they got this out of, but this is a new product. So, just wanted to be the first one to show you guys from Klein. And one of the good things, it has, you know, like the regular storage areas like this one right here. You can set more clips and everything, and have storage boxes, everything else, all the regular bells and whistles and everything, you know, what a workbench like this has. Almost every company has one now. But I like this one because you press this button and this handle actually goes in, unlike the DeWalt one where the handle stays out, if you know what I mean. And this one actually goes back in, so you press the button and okay, I guess I have to put it in this position again, but let's just see it from the bottom. There we go. Supports up to 1,000 pounds, just like the DeWalt one. But if you don't have a work table, I hate to say it, but you should give this table a try as well, because this one actually has wider and thicker legs. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, I love DeWalt, but at this point, this table is looking much better. You know, so again, you press this down, and you press this down right here, and just with one hand. Okay, guys, so there's a lot of needle nose pliers out there, and all different type of lengths and, you know, sizes and all that kind of crazy stuff. You got these small ones right here. You know, people use them. They also use the regular ones, you know, like these ones, the normal ones. But there's some things that are really hard to reach, and then Klein comes up with something like this. I mean, it just keeps on going all the way down here. Yeah, I'll go wide view on this sucker. This is a 13-inch needle nose long reach pliers set, which is crazy amazing in itself, and the way it works is just totally insane. Look at that. I mean, the reach on this thing is insane, and for the price of only $24.98, depending on what kind of job you're doing, this is totally worth it. And they also have a 11-inch, but I've never seen something that big, so I had to show you guys. If you need a long needle nose plier, well, Lowe's has you covered with Klein. $24.98 for this sucker. Let's move on. Another new tool find is basically this right here. I've never seen it. If you did, please let me know in the comment. But I think it's really unique that I've always round-handed hand tools, especially these Phillips and the regular screwdriver right here. But here comes Kobalt and changes the whole game by giving you these Vortex, or whatever you want to call them, performance drive hand tools, where you get a way better grip on your tool. Hassle-free lifetime warranty, can't beat it. And this sucker, I mean, I'm holding in my hand, I can tell you for real, the rubber over molding on this thing is bar none. It's really good quality. And man, if I had a choice over these regular round ones and this, I would definitely go with this, because those ones always slip through my hand, and this one has no chance of slipping or whatever, and you're gonna get a good grip on this, as you can see right there. And the crazy thing is they have them in all different sets. This is a good set right here to have, a 6-piece set. Has all your regular screwdrivers and everything else in it. So if you're in the market of getting a new screwdriver set, give Kobalt a look. And by the way, this is only $22.98 for this new design. It's nothing. And actually, if you just want to go this way, where they have a multi ratcheting bit set screwdriver, which is crazy, diamond tip, that's crazy, ratcheting, torque, all that good stuff. 9-in-1 ratcheting multi-bit screwdriver again. Not bad. That's one good screwdriver right there. I like that a lot. Here's something else that most people probably don't know that actually exists, and if they do, great. But for all those newbies and all those DIY guys out there, and even some professionals, here's something that's gonna really get you excited. This is a 12-in-1 screwdriver right here, guys. Now this is priced at only $10.98. Now the crazy thing about this is the ratcheting action. 2 times faster than normal ratcheting, screwdrivers. And where they show it right here, you twist this, and they have a little gauge right here, and it shows you the speed, how fast this thing is going. Look at that. I thought this was really interesting that the speed is moving at. Focus. There you go. It's really hard doing this at one hand, but I'm doing it for you guys. But this is a really neat tool to have. You can get your work done twice as fast. Why not? You know? It's great for people that are doing electric work, or even plumbers and all these other kind of fields, and even coffee technicians. You know, you never know. Okay, so here's something unique as well again, and I really didn't think that something like this actually existed until I actually was told by one of the carpentry guy that was doing a lot of trim work as well. And it's this right here. It's called the miter snips. So if you're using, like, a 1/2 inch or small trim and you need to cut it, you can cut it on all these different angles right here: 45, 22, 22.5, and the other side 45 as well, the same ones. But this is something really unique to have. You don't have to kick out your miter saw and do all the heavy lifting and everything. You just take this out of your belt clip, boom, do that 45 angle, and you're done. And this thing is really tough, and it's really durable. And the crazy thing is, the price for this is insane. It's just $21.98 for a miter snip. That is super handy. When you need it, it's there forever, and it's hassle-free, lifetime guarantee on this. So it will last you a good amount of time. Let's move on to the next tool. And for the longest time, I thought only Milwaukee had this, but I was proved wrong by Klein, because Klein has one of their own version of utility knife incorporated with a screwdriver right there, guys. Look at that. Haha. Not a bad deal right here. And the crazy thing is they're almost the same price, $20.98. And this beauty can be yours as well. It has the same functions as the other ones. So if you like Klein, that's your knife to go. And for the longest time, I did not think Klein makes any hand tools like this. But they actually make hammers and all this other stuff too. These mallet type hammers. And I'm actually digging it. They're pretty darn good. The 3-pounder is really good. And they have bigger version like this double sized 6-pound. Woo! You can get some work done with that. It is heavy, it's dangerous too. But for $40, that is okay. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough or not, but that's what it is. So let's move over. Okay guys, I'm about to show you something that I've never seen at Lowe's, but they finally have it now, and which is this right here. This is 50% off sign. What could it be showing? Let's see it. Okay, all these nail guns. Look at this. Just do the back view. I can't even cover them all. So this whole table is filled with nail guns on sale. So let's see what this is all about. So we have all these nail guns. This is one of the most famous nail gun out there that people are using. And this is a pneumatic framing gun for $160, was $229, as is reduced. Wow. I'll tell you one thing, this thing is really light. Now I see why people say they like to use these way better, more than the battery operated ones. Because each one of them that I'm picking up, man, I'm telling you, it's a night and day difference between a battery operated and a pneumatic one. So let's just this right here, the Metabo, which is for $272, was $389. Not bad. Damn. Look at this. $230 and was $330 right there. Not bad at all. And by the looks of it, people are liking it. What is this? This is a coil gun, the roofing nailer. Was $409, is $286. And the same thing right here. Craftsman. This is the battery operated stuff now. And this sucker is the 23 gauge one for $104, was $149. Now, just in case if I missed this last week, I think I probably did. There you go. Let me light that up a little bit. And like I was saying, this is a kit. You get a free starter kit if you buy any one of these tools, guys. $69 value for that starter kit. And you get a tool. Well, at least you can get it running at least with that battery. It's only a 2 ampere now. So, you know, let's move over. Okay, so finally we're at the DeWalt side, where they have a lot of DeWalt stuff. And one of the things I kind of feel like I missed last time was the pricing of this 40-piece DeWalt bit set. This is a new one. New series is called the Elite series. I just hope this thing is good as they say it is, and I'm not just wasting my money on it. There you go. These bits do look a little bit more better built. And I hope it's just not just black coating on it or whatever, just to make it look all different and it's just the same thing. But if you have already used these bits, please let me know in the comments below how good are these bits. They're looking amazing, I'll tell you that. And they're impact ready. 200 times longer life. I don't know why they even make... Is that even... Could that even be conceivable? 200 times longer life? I don't know. But for $21.98, this sucker can be yours. Yes, this could be yours, and you can live with this set forever. If that's true, you're gonna have this set forever. If you don't lose it, this will last you forever then. So I don't know. And then right next to it they have a 35 piece. This is the tough grip right here, 40 times tougher. It's not 200 times tougher, but it's 40 times tougher. So people that want to be 40 times tougher, they can get this. So I just wanted to show you guys all these other unique things in between, because people don't usually show them. And I think we miss out on some gems in between, regardless if they're on sale or not, guys. There's things out there that you need regardless, you know, if they're sale or not. That's all I'm saying. Like this right here, this holster for your impact driver or your drill driver. $14.98. This could be valuable for you, because you just put this on your belt and ba-bam, you're good to go. Look at that. Not a bad little thing right there. Use it for any brand, obviously. Just happens to have DeWalt logo on it. But that's not a bad price right there. You know, here's something that I found that I thought is going to be really expensive. And Bosch is one of those companies that makes the best bits. And hands down, some of the best, you know, masonry bits at that, you know. And this is a prime example. And the crazy thing is, this is just as good or maybe even better than Milwaukee, in my point of view. But the other crazy thing is, it's only for $34.98, guys. That's just crazy. And the Milwaukee one had to be on sale to get close to this price point. And I'm liking this a lot better than the Milwaukee one, guys. If you're in the market to get that set, you can get that one if you want. But here's another option that is great. And this is for the SDS small rotary hammer. So there you go. Another crazy find. And guess what? It's the last one there for a reason. Everybody's always talking about these spray painters right here, handheld paint sprayers or whatever crazy stuff. And the price is like insane for the battery operated ones. That's just like a no-go for me. But something that really caught my eye now, Wagner finally decided to make a smart sidekick roller painter. And basically all the paint gets distributed right through the roller, which is amazing. I'm going to show you right here. And that's the whole unit right there. It sucks up all the paint from the bucket, and you are able to pop that sucker on, and now you got paint in your roller. No tray mess, none of that crap. Draws directly from the can, 2 times faster than a manual roller. Obviously, you can put it in a 5-gallon bucket, however you want to do it. And I think this is one of those things that you need to get if you're doing a lot of paint work. So if you're in painting, or even if you want to paint your own house, it's a good investment, because it'll save you a lot of hassle running back and forward for that paint can or whatever that you're using. So that's how it is. And you can paint you can get all your work done in less than half of the time, I think. Big jobs in half the time. There you go. Wow. I think this was a really nice find over here. And for the price of only $79.98, I think this is well worth it. And Wagner, I haven't tried this yet, but if someone has already tried this, because I thought this was like a brand new find for me. I've never seen a roller painter here. Usually it's just the paint sprayers, you know. So finding a roller version, which is amazing. I haven't seen it. Maybe professionals already seen it, but I think this is a really good find to have, and this is something really good to invest in as well. So these are all the tools I could catch this week, guys. If you guys like this video, please consider subscribing. Take care of yourselves, stay blessed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.